Hello and welcome to our first ever food judging video. We might be doing more food judging videos in the future. We're not really sure yet. It really depends on the popularity of this series. But for right now, we will be judging 12 frozen pepperoni pizzas. We are breaking this up into 3 parts due to the size of the video. We decided on pepperoni because it's the most popular topping used on pizza here in the United States. And we feel that sampling just cheese and crust is not a proper representation of pizza because toppings, to us, play a huge role on how good a pizza tastes and how it cooks. There are 5 of us that are going to be judging the pizzas, so that way we will be getting a more honest review and a lot less of a bias towards certain brands. We are judging from a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best you ever had and 1 being the worst. The closest pizza to score 50 will be the winner. We are judging primarily on taste and value, but we are also adding in, the appearance and the texture and some other stuff. The 12 frozen pizzas that we will be sampling and reviewing are ones that are sold in most big city grocery stores that you would find primarily in the Midwestern part of the United States. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe.
Okay. By the way, it's my grandson Matthew.
Let me introduce everybody. Of course, I'm Andy. This is my daughter Sarah. And that's Sarah's fiance, that's John. And behind me is my wife Angel. And this right here is Red Baron, the Red Baron pepperoni pizza.
No, it's not Meow, it's Red Baron.
Okay, the cheese is really good. To me, like the pepperoni is very cheap tasting.
Really?
Yeah, to me, the actual crust is almost like cardboard. I don't know. It's very mid.
I actually like the pepperonis on it.
I like the crust.
Nice. Yeah, I mean it is nice and crispy or whatever, but
Man, I'm in the middle of a pocket game, but I'm gonna get folded. I got a brick hand. Absolutely nothing. Garbo.
the sauce is, I don't know, it tastes like ketchup to me. I don't know. Really sweet.
I would agree with that. It does taste kind of like ketchup almost.
Yeah.
Not like as sweet as ketchup, but it definitely kind of just tastes like tomato sauce.
Yeah. I give it a 5.
How much was it?
About $5. So I mean, for its price, I mean, it's a mid-price. It's a mid-tasting pizza. You get what you pay for.
For $5, I would not be mad at that.
I think this is about as bland you can.
But it's very bland. Yeah.
And the cheese didn't really brown up very well.
No, it didn't.
So
Kinda just sat there.
So that to me means it's really cheap,
Yeah.
cheap cheese. The pepperonis are okay. The sauce is better
Come on,
than
that's
Jack's,
totally boned.
but it doesn't taste sour. But it's just really bland.
I like the pepperoni, but I wish it could be thicker because it's very thin.
The pepperonis are ultra thin.
I don't really like the cheese either, but I do like the crust. I wouldn't say it's cardboardy.
Really?
It's got a
Honestly,
nice little
It has a
crisp
little
to
puff
it.
to
It's got a
it.
little crisp to it. Yeah, it's got a nice little puff.
Yeah. To me, it just lacks the flavor. But like I said, 5. I give it 5. 5 out of 10.
I'd give it a 6.
I would also give it a 6.
I'd give this one a 3.
A 3?
Yeah.
Woo!
Jeez,
Fair
come
enough.
on.
Well, she was the one that was most distasteful of it.
Yeah, it's just bland. I don't even want to eat
It's
those.
like vanilla ice cream if vanilla ice cream was a pizza.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah. I
Good
just
call.
don't even want to eat the rest of it. It's just not even worth chewing. Matthew, do you want to taste this one and rate it? Come here.
Not a overall bad pizza, but not a good pizza.
I like the bite that's just crust.
For sure.
What do you think?
7.
A 7?
7.
Woo!
Okay.
Pretty high praise on the Red Baron.
Mm-hmm.
You like that one?
Why are things so small?
I don't know.
Yeah, because it's not. Is it recording?
Mhm.
It is recording.
Okay. So you give it a 7.
It's
Huh?
fixable.
Okay. What do you like about it? You like the pepperoni?
We're done it. Okay, this is the DiGiorno short style pizza. It's nice and firm, kind of light, pretty thick, pretty airy. But anyways, the actual what do you call it? Pepperoni. Pretty spicy.
Oh, yeah? What's the verdict, Pops? Worthwhile or not?
I think your camera needs to be adjusted.
Well, you know, personally, I would give this a 9.25. The only thing I think that's lacking is more pepperonis. Needs more pepperoni.
925, really?
9.25. I tell you, this tastes excellent. I have actually had like restaurant pizza that wasn't as good as this. I mean, it's nice and garlicky, very flavorful. You know, I mean, for frozen pizza, this is good.
I was about to say, this is actually as close to restaurant as frozen pizza I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty crispy on the bottom.
Yes.
And even though it's deep dish, it's not too doughy.
Right.
Kaboom!
I'd give it a solid 8.5. Sauce is good. I do like that it's pretty garlicky, so if you don't like garlic, this isn't for you. Could use more pepperoni, but other than that, it's pretty darn good for a frozen pizza.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. I like the pepperoni, and I like the garlicky flavor of the sauce.
The pepperoni's crisped up really nice. Like if they weren't the ones covered in cheese, they got really crunchy and crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I like that.
So what y'all score?
I'd say just an even 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I'd give it a 9 as well.
Nice. Sounds good. Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Video? Okay, what do you give it, a 9 you said?
What about the crunch meter? And the crunch.
Well, you just like the crunchiness of it?
That crunch is good.
Also, oh, and this one right here is the Jack's. Nice, thin, crispy. This is one of the cheaper ones. I think I only paid like, I don't know, $3.50, $4 or whatever. Now that last one, that DiGiorno's, that was expensive. That was like $8, $9. But it's definitely worth it.
As far as like it being thin, it's almost like New York with as thin as it is, but it's not like super like big piece. Little tiny triangle.
Right?
It's not
Cheese.
floppy at all.
Nice and
It's very-
crispy. Yeah.
The crust, it's like really
Going
crunchy.
from one to the other was really jarring.
Mm-hmm.
The Jack sauce is terrible compared. Like it almost just tastes like straight
It
tomato sauce.
almost tastes
Mhm.
almost sour.
Yeah. And then the crust, even though it was crispy, it didn't add anything. It was like crispy cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like that one. That's a 2.
Wow.
The pepperoni tastes good.
Yeah.
I like the pepperoni.
Mm-hmm.
I got a full bite of nothing but like foot tomato sauce. It was not for me, bro. Like I'll go back to the deep dish. And that's crazy too, because I actually like Jack's, but having one and having the other, it ruined
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, normally I like Jack's also, but eating this after the first one, this is definitely subpar.
You guys go laugh at me. I actually like the taste of the crust. Actually tastes like a cracker.
I do too. I like
It's
it's like a
phenomenal.
pizza in crust.
I
Yeah.
would give this like a 4.
That's a good
Finger
comparison.
four.
It's close to Pizza Inn, yeah. where it's still thin but it's still crispy.
Considering the value, I give it a 7.
Oh,
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
it's really hot.
I think that's. I
Yes.
say, I agree with Matthew. I gave it a 4.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I changed my answer. Taking
Yeah.
price into account, yeah, we can give it a 4.
I'd give it a 5. I like the crust. I like the pepperoni. The cheese is okay. It's just the sauce that I'm not really a fan of. If they had a better sauce, they would bump it up a lot more.
Yeah. This is Tony's.
Tony's?
Yes. So right now we have Tony's pizza.
The cheese.
And yes, I tried the pepperoni by itself and the crust by itself. The crust literally tastes like a Ritz cracker. I swear to God.
Yes, it does.
And like I literally haven't had this since I was a kid, you know. And the pepperoni was actually really good. It's really got a lot of bite
Ugh.
to it. I'm really impressed. Not a fan, John?
If you like sweet pizza, here you go.
It is very sweet, but at least it has a flavor. It's not.
The cheese
It's
is really
more
good.
flavorful than the DiGiorno ever thought about being.
The DiGiorno?
No, not the DiGiorno. Excuse me. The
Red Baron.
Red
Red
Baron.
Baron.
Yeah. No, it's a lot better than the Red Baron.
Yeah.
But it's also not at all better than the Red Baron either, because the Red Baron's plain, but this is sweet. And I don't like sweet pizza.
Interesting.
If I'm gonna eat sweet pizza, I want like chocolate chip.
I'm actually really impressed with this one. It's I haven't had this since I was a kid, you know. Boy, back in the 1980s, like Tony's was terrible. You didn't want to touch it, but this here, I'm actually impressed.
How much
Really
was this
good.
one?
Like $4, $4.50.
Okay, so right in line with
Mhm.
Jack's. One of the either easier discounted frozen pizzas.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the sauce.
Oh,
It's not for me. I
But,
did not care for that one.
I like the pepperoni. It's got a nice crisp.
I would give it like
Do
a.
it.
the pepperoni did crisp up nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would like give it.
And yeah, I like the crust.
Stop talking over Matthew for a second. What did you want to say, dude?
I was gonna rate it like a 9. Like wait,
Oh, you like this one?
a 10. I like this one.
A 10.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the first 10 on the whole list.
Man, I'll go as far as say 7.5.
I'd give it a 3.
Okay.
3.5.
Yeah,
on
it's
a-
nice.
3.5 if you got it on a discount.
Okay.
I'd give it a 6.5.
Bruh. I
April?
I'd probably give this a solid 6.
Okay.
If you don't have it, the sauce is sweet, but with everything else, the sweetness is cut back, so it's not so bad.
Mhm.
You know, if you like just ate the sauce by itself, it would probably be too sweet. But with everything else, it's okay.
Mhm.
Could use some more cheese.
I agree there.
Yeah, I only took one
It's
bite, just for
definitely
argument's sake.
not bland because of that sweetness, and the pepperoni is. Mine wasn't
Try
crispy.
bite with
Mine
pepperoni.
kind of
That's what I do.
was underneath some cheese, so it wasn't crispy, but it's got a decent taste to it, even though it's really thin.
Nope.
Yeah, I'd give it a solid 6.
All right. Consider the value, definitely worth it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
No, I'd stay on a 3.5. Had to give it a second bite just to make sure.
Okay.
Give it an unbiased opinion. No.
Fair enough. Okay.
Should have got a Totino's, the square ones.
Mhm.